What's up, y'all? It's your girl Miraculous, aka Miraculous, and I'm back again with another video. And today, I will be doing a story time on how I had a sneaky link that nobody knew about. So, let's start here. So, the guy that I'm talking about, we knew each other since we were like younger. His peoples, my peoples was real close. His grandma and my grandma was like best friends. Wouldn't have been able to get his haircut. Anyways, so whole time didn't nobody know that me and him like actually liked each other. Like we used to be looking at each other and all that other shit, but didn't nobody really know like oh, you know, they don't talk or one day. But y'all, every time I saw this boy, like we would make eye contact and I'll be like, ooh, he's cute. I don't do anything to be praised. It's so many things that I noticed. Like mind you, we used to be at church, and every time I had to come up and sing, he was on the drums, and then he'll just stare at me like literally. I love to see. So after that, like I was just started like, well, let me try to make my shoot my shot. But I didn't think that he would shoot his shot first. So it was one day that I was on Instagram. So he hit me up. He like, hey, Mir. So I'm like, hey. So then he's like, so what you be doing? Where you be at? I'm like, nigga, I be at the family house. You already know what house that is. He talking about, hell yeah, I do. My job, we literally is like 2 years, 3 years apart, like in age. So it kind of made it hard because my parent and his parent was like, pretty much like y'all cousins. Y'all not even together. Y'all not finna talk to each other. Y'all are cousins. Basically God, brother and sister, damn near, like even though we wasn't, but that's how it was because his grandma and my grandma was besties, like besties for life. Like they both, rest in peace to both of them, but they were besties. So y'all, when I tell you, he started hitting me up more and more and more. He like, yeah, Mir, like, you know what you be doing, you know, I'm trying to take you out, I'm trying to show you off, like, I'm really trying to get to know you. I'm like, why do you want to know me? And at the time, I was already talking to somebody else. So I'm like, it's mighty funny how both of y'all and my y'all, they was in church. It's crazy how both of y'all trying to touch me at the same time. And then when I'm in church and when we get out of service, it's like both of the niggas was trying to fight to get to me first to talk to me, like to say hello or whatever. They was just on that, like they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to say hello to her, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So y'all, why the fuck? It was this one day he hit me up on my song. I'm really trying to see what's up. Like I'm trying to see what's up. So y'all, he tried to take me out. So we went out. This was actually on. Y'all want to say this was on a Sunday, but don't get me wrong. So I believe this was on a Sunday. So he texted me, called me. What you doing? I'm not doing shit. Like, I just got out of church. I'm chilling, straight chilling. So my job, I was like, how old was I? She is growing. I think I was like 20. No, I believe the height now. I had to be like 19, 18, one of them. I had to be. So I basically told my parents, like, you know, I'm about to go home with my friend. I'm about to go to the movies, some shit like that. But I knew already my dad was at the hospital. I think my mom went to afternoon service with his mom. The shit was weird as hell. So I went to. My mom and his mom and my auntie went to afternoon service together. Grab a couple things and stuff like that. Y'all see where I'm going with this, okay? So he had ended up coming to pick me up from the house. So mind you, I'm like, okay, cool, you know. So we ride. Yep. So he picked me up. We on the way to, I'm assuming his house. Y'all, so soon as we get to his fucking house, mind you, he's staying with the grandma. What you talking about? So we get to the house, he like, okay, when we go in here, you can I say nothing. I'm actually home alone, so he was, so he had tried to get like me to come in through the back door. So we going through the back door or whatever.
to like when it comes to the drama and all that. I'm
why the
past
fuck
that, y'all.
you
know
go
what I'm
through
saying?
the
Like,
fucking back door?
Being no drama.
And it's like a creep because I'm thinking somebody in the house. And he was like, "Oh, ain't nobody here." I thought somebody was here, so that's why I was tiptoeing. I said, "Okay," because you had me scared as fuck. Because if they see us sneaking in the house together, it's really over with for us. I ain't gonna lie, like it's over with. We might as well talk or something. So my job, I'm freshly out there. Like I'm not really, I only had sex like once or twice. It wasn't really something that I was doing at the time. So, y'all, why the fuck? We go to his room, we're chilling. Mind y'all, like, this nigga fine as fuck, so I'm not thinking nothing of it, you feel me? I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Mind you, I already in the back of my head know, like, this nigga is a hoe, because he was a hoe, okay? But at the same time, I'm like, shit, I've been knowing him for a long time, and I've been wanting to, you feel me? Even before I even knew what that was, like, I literally had a crush on him, so I ain't think nothing of it. So he was like, yeah, come lay down in my bed. So y'all know he should never said that to me. Period. So I go lay down or whatever. So yeah, y'all, at the end,
everybody had their opinion.
I always wanted you.
I had my back and forth. Everybody had their opinion.
You always wanted me. But why you ain't come get me the fuck? Like, so he like, y'all always wanted you, y'all. When I see this nigga kissing my neck, I'm not.
I be on my shit and take care of my duties.
And y'all, and he was a basketball player, so he was tall as hell over me, and y'all already know I'm 5'9". So yeah, I was feeling that. I ain't gonna lie, like I was in heaven a little bit.
Some people might think
but yeah, y'all. So we ended up doing the do. We ended up doing the do, y'all, and I never expected us to do anything with each other, but it happened. Like, and it happened. And it happened a couple of times. Like, bitch, we was in that house for some hours. Not gonna lie. What the fuck? Oh, y'all, it was a fly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyways.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's
but
what
yeah,
I gotta do.
We was in that house for some hours.
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to be in my child's life. You know what I'm saying?
Say no. But yeah.
Getting rid of my
but y'all, after we got done, we almost got caught because we heard like the car, like his grandma's car pulling up. So I had to hurry up and get the fuck on. But really, he was driving his grandma's other car, so I think they all was still at church, and he was gonna go back to get them after he dropped me off at home. Y'all, when he said like we got in the car and he had dropped me off home, he like Mira, this is between you. And I know I shouldn't be telling you, but this was a long time ago, and I don't even think he watched my YouTube videos first. And I ain't say no names, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all,
you gonna do what you gotta do when you have
that was a good time. Like, not gonna lie, the shit was actually fun.
Like I said,
but yeah, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500, and I forgot to mention this is Vlogmas Day 5.
That's what I'm doing, y'all. So next time,
and I'm rolling these videos in back to back to back to back to back to back.
Later down the line,
so make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, which is Vlogmas Day 6. Period.
Some people
this shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies. Shorty so bad.